Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. In the air right field. Sheets settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd had a perfect game.
High fly ball out into left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. Back at guaranteed rate field. And today's starter, Taijuan Walker. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Anderson.
And first offering is fouled off. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And now 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Benintendi to the plate. First pitch just misses. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Gavin Sheets.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Eloy Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Derek Hall.
The left fielder, number 24.
You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And the right-hander deals. That one pushed to the left and foul. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. That's outside. 2-2. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Three-two. Moncada makes the grab, one away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. One out, the base is empty for him.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
This is Bryson Stott. First offering misses the mark. That one missed. Giolito maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 79 settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Man at first, Garrett Stubbs will hit next. Had the day off yesterday. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And now it's even up.
1-1.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Sosa off of first with two away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. This one in the air center field. And it drops in. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now Dalton Guthrie fouled off. He was late. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
On the ground. They limit the damage here. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Kyle Schwarber. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Gavin Sheets. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. And there's a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
In the air out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Sebi Zavala. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking. Here's Elvis Andrus.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout,
and he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Number 79 in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. Guthrie makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back onto the third inning. And now here is Trey Turner. The wide to kick the pitch. And a strike in there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced out to short. Anderson handles the chance. Whips it to first. Turner is out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches. 31 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. 2 down. Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. Harper in his 12th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fires over to first. Harper retired. Back here on the south side as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tim Anderson pitches in for a strike. That's strike 1. Hit hard, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the 1st round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches into the stands. He got it.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Andrew Vaughn now. And he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Base hit into right center. In to score is the runner from 3rd, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat.
And now this is down for a base hit. The run scores from 3rd. It's 3-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Hall steps on the bag. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Phillies 1. On to the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Derek Hall. Giolito back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
The batter, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Sheets drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Sheets should have this one. That is the inning. Phillies go down here on the south side. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman,
And the pitch.
Andrus.
That one misses. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Zips it to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now at the plate, number 79. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. So digging in, Tim Anderson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the White Sox as the lead remains 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And the pitch. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Dalton Guthrie. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Stubbs stands at first with one out. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1. At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the righty deals. Rolled over to third. Fired to second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Yeah, the batter now, Nick Castellanos. First offering, misses the mark. And that's in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Flying around third is Turner. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Go ahead run on base. Bryce Harper to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Davis Martin getting loose out there. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Derek Hall, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 3-2 now. This one chopped up the middle. He's in there.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Digging in, Derek Hall. Outside. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third. Moncada tossed to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They get 2 and draw even again. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Sheets, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Zavala stands in now and watches strike one. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Good eye right there. Out. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a ball evens the count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. White Sox 4 and the Phillies 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Aaron Bummer. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Well, 1-run game. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And he deals. First pitch swinging. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Davis Martin, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That one missed. So now 1-2. Bummer deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. And he dodges that fastball. That to right. Sheets under it. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Stop. Stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The 1-1. Stop. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Swinging a foul straight back. Now all even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Center field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And they tag him out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn makes the catch, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Connor Brogdon. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper makes the grab, one down. So up next for Chicago, number 79. 0-1. Brogdon, in his third season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right-handed reliever.
1-2.
Moncada, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grounded to third, could be two. The throw to second is offline. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got him. That's the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Benintendi in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
The 0-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Here comes Benintendi around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Sheets in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Throws to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. White Sox 7 and the Phillies 3. New pitcher now, Joe Kelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Now the catcher up to hit, Garrett Stubbs.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
The pitch. That's down and in.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Righty delivers. Slow roller to third. Moncada picks it up. And a quick out, number 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Laced to right center, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Throw over to first. Guthrie back in standing. Here's Turner now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, blocked.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Guthrie, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Castellanos is out. And that ends the... Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. That's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Sebi Zavala now at the plate. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 30, Gregory Soto.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1-1 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second, throws it away. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
No trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead they got to work around the runner in scoring position now.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the right. Stop. Over to pick it up. Slings to first. Inning over. So a man left for the White Sox, but they still lead it 7-3. New pitcher for the White Sox, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The wind and the pitch. Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Ruiz appears to be getting loose. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now the count is even. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gonna count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Left-hand batter waits. 3-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And they count 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, number 79. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss there. Next one off the plate inside. Ball two. And strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss. Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike. To the right side. Stop. Picks it up. Over to first. And Benintendi is out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Reynaldo Lopez.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And the pitch. Lopez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jose Ruiz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Here comes a pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
One out, runner at second. And now Garrett Stubbs. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out. And now the center fielder, Dalton Guthrie. So now a pinch hitter, Alec Bohm, looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, JT Realmuto, looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And fouled off. Sosa stands at second with two gone. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And it goes just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. That one lifted to left. Benintendi is there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL East, the Chicago White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-3. The Marlins brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. The O's completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. The Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-2. The San Diego Padres took down the visiting Braves 4-3. The Rays earned the 3-game series sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 4-3. The Pirates finished off a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-2. The Halos held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-1. The Boston Red Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-1. The Cleveland Guardians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-1. The Royals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 2-0. The Toronto Blue Jays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-3. The Chicago Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they took an extra inning